PTSD. This shit ain't working for me. If God put it up to me, I'd say, give me my life without the fucking fee. Painful memories, sheathed, unneeded, leave the hose unseated. I first discovered it when I was 3, in a dark room of a memory that I cannot even fucking see. Memories that scars my mind forever, from demons who will never redeem. Memories lost forever in me, from the age of my childhood of 3. PTSD, do not let me live in defeat or PTSD. Just fucking hand me the gun in the street. What the fuck happened to me? I can never be free. Memories lost forever in me. You PTSD, you ain't working for me. Praying for a girl to come around and tell me to grab her hand when I can no longer stand. Telling me she needs me as her man. PTSD, you ain't fucking working for me. If God put it up to me, I'd say, give me my life without the fucking fee. Painful memories, sheathed, unneeded, leave the hose unseated. I first discovered it when I was 3, in a dark room of a memory. I try to pull myself to my feet. Life is a raging dog, and I'm done running from it like a bitch in heat. PTSD, I'm fucking done with the suffering. The shit you've been doing to me. My future is a doorway spree. I am a one-man army. The world is adversely to my soul's destiny. I am abhorrently to society. Abnormally, abrasively, abundantly, abusively, abysmally. Yet absolutely, but accordingly. My vanity is verily from PTSD. Can't you see little baby memories? Truthfully, the treachery caused me to be absent-mindedly, but very academically, adversatively. In my past, cowardly from being alcoholically, unaffectionately, and lonely from PTSD. Since the age of 3, PTSD is this life's fucking beat. PTSD, this shit ain't working for me. If God put it up to me, I'd say, give me my life without the fucking fee. Painful memories, sheathed, unneeded, leave the hose unseated. I first discovered it when I was 3, in a dark room of a memory. Fuck off. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Girl, take my hand, are you coming with me? Let our hearts be free, forever you and me. Free from PTSD, our life in harmony. Just you and me, our souls in life. Free from PTSD, just you and me. Free from PTSD, yeah, just you and me. Let us make this world beautiful in each other's arms. We can remind each other what it's like to feel alive and free. Finally escape this PTSD, just you and me. PTSD, this shit ain't working for me. If God put it up to me, I'd say, give me my life without the fucking fee. Painful memories, sheathed, unneeded, leave the hose unseated. I first discovered it when I was 3, in a dark room of a memory. PTSD, I first discovered it when I was 3, in a dark room of a memory. Escape this PTSD, just you and me. Come in and join me in this cardboard fantasy. You and I can pretend to be happy. I was 7 years old, the winds told me it was about to get cold. When I was 7 years old, life told me, sonny, you need to get bold. I couldn't see it then. I still can't believe in that shit now. So I pretend to live in this cardboard fantasy where we can pretend to be happy, wanting it so badly. When I was 7 years old, a demon crawled into my bed. He said, sonny, let me hold you, I'm feeling kinda cold. And every night he'd see me, but only after late evening, when the world is finally sleeping, and this demon can torment me peacefully. Dreaming of being happy in a cardboard fantasy, my own demon to torment me. Some nights I'd be screaming, cannot escape my sleeping devil's hands creeping. I don't know how to think now. I'd be okay to be forever laid down. The moon to never awaken, lakes drowned in the ocean, soul locked in a cold dungeon. When I go around people, I feel like a Martian. What happened? I even still a person? Hearts imprisoned, the nighttime huntsman leaving my childhood beaten. Memories lit in our sun, never felt like our son to anyone. Living in this cardboard fantasy, hoping you'll join me, keeping me from lonely. Together we can pretend to be happy in my cardboard fantasy. My cardboard fantasy, cardboard fantasy. To escape this reality, I cannot feel free if I'm not hiding away, too broken to pray. Hiding in this cardboard fantasy, just you and me. Pretend to be happy, forget all our horrible memories in our cardboard fantasy. Cardboard fantasy. Worth dying for when life is taking all you fought for. Do you see it in people's dead eyes? Happiness daily waits, love has been slain. Every morning is a rainy day, no matter how sunny it seems. A dark stain marks your arm's vein, where you tried to hide all your pain. Pain unable to contain, to abstain from the high. You must have lost your mind, hand over the Novocaine. A broken soldier in a warplane, shot down to hard terrain. Trauma you wouldn't wish upon your worst enemy. Hearts detained in a way we cannot explain. No way to be happy that has been enchained in a dark dungeon, where you'll only see people's dead eyes. Do you know what is worth dying for when life is taken all you fought for? Do you see it in people's dead eyes? Happiness daily waits, love has been slain. Every morning is a rainy day, no matter how sunny it seems. Hiding on this staircase is where he saw her fate. Suicide took her before she became a teen, living with the memories since he was a little boy, of watching her be raped when she was only 6, staring into her dead eyes from the staircase. The devil stole her faith of having a life in this hellish existing. Stealing happiness is the devil's delight. Love and fear is the evening meal of the nighttime dragging a vein full of methamphetamine. Pillowcase constant tear stain, mind ingrained into a basket case. Mornings are an eye stain. Do you know what is worth dying for when life is taken all you fought for? Do you see it in people's dead eyes? Happiness daily waits, love has been slain. Every morning is a rainy day, no matter how sunny it seems. When he grew into a grown man, he wished he could apologize to his family. He didn't mean to be so profane because of his anxieties from being raped almost weekly in his teens. Wanting to feel close to Vicky again, but she died before she became a teen. To be sane is something he cannot sustain. Mama decided he wasn't allowed to be in the family. 7 against 1, what are the odds of him making any sort of gain? He can never obtain happiness again. Friendship is something to refrain, to avoid more suffering. Anxieties terrorizing his nephew and niece. Mama decided he is nothing more than a disease that's gonna go on for one more day. You won't call him your son for another Christmas day. worth dying for? When life is taken, all you fought for, do you see it in people's dead eyes? Happiness daily waits, love has been slain. Every morning is a rainy day, no matter how sunny it seems. Every morning when I wake, it is still a rainy day, no matter how sunny it seems. No matter how much sun shines on me, it is still a rainy day. No matter how sunny it seems, it is still raining on me. Wanting to see Vicky again, I will be okay to be put in my grave. No matter how much sun shines on me, it is still a rainy day. No matter how sunny it seems, it is still raining on me. Let me teach you something about rape. It's 2020 and it's rarely gonna happen on a date. No pepper spray or knife is gonna be a safer bait. Rape happens more often than not. 1 in 4 girls are victims before they become adults. But don't forget it happens to boys too. 1 in 6 boys live the suffering in hiding. This is not taught often enough. It's not always about when someone's forcing you from on top, screaming from the top of your lungs, stop, stop, stop. It happens to the quiet ones more often than not. The ones who are tricked from the man on top, and their heart is screaming, oh God, please make this pain stop. Yet the words never come out. Every week it happens from the same guy, but we don't stop it, not sure why. I guess it reminds us why we love to die, so we keep on telling ourselves this pathetic lie. This is okay, I'm okay. Sitting in darkness with tears in our eyes, hoping for an end, build scraping by. We don't know why, sure would love to die. Will someone with a friendly face ever stop to say hi? So what is rape in 2020? Let me tell you, no different than 1920 when you're young and you're dumb, you're lost and you don't know why. But you find someone older who tells you they'll teach you how to get by. But they don't. They rape you. They put a devilish hate in you, but the most hate comes from the inner you. A life you'll never be able to break through. A life you never thought would happen to you. Hoes you wouldn't believe even if it was spoken loudly. Our past kept a secret like the truth of a bank robbery. Whenever it was happening, the words never came. Every single night in pain, a world flooded in shame. It was a fucked up and terrifying thought. As we were laying there, our hearts just wanted to drop from a building atop, so we wouldn't have to see another day when we are too weak to say, please, please stop. Anxiety, and it's not love. It's not love that I'm feeling. I can't escape this bitter side of me. I can't feel any part of me. I'm living in anxiety, lost in anxiety, can't escape this reality. I'm lost in anxiety. Just wanted the fuck out of me, a child stuck in an abusive family, lost at night and no way to see. This nightmare's called anxiety. Can't escape this reality, living in anxiety. Can't fight it out of me. Do you feel the same as me? Can you and me join teams and destroy these shadowy beings, terrorizing us with anxiety? I want to get above being to find love, yet I'm drowning in anxiety, losing my mind, trying to get it out of me. This shit inside of me, it's a fight for three, but there's only one of me. This nightmare of anxiety, living with this reality. I'm living in anxiety till it dies in me, or finally lets me free. This anxiety, I want it out of me. This anxiety, I want it out of me. Please let me free this anxiety. Anxiety. Yeah, this is a call to my sisters and brothers and all my non-conformers. Come on, come all. This is to anyone who's lost their destinies, hearts painful festering. What is this lie we live? Here, take a seat, pour a drink, join me in the story. Listen to me while I sing our misery. So take a drink, maybe three, to forget the tormenting suffering. Wipe your tears away, no one really fucking cares. No one you love is here to stay. They'll all be dead one day, dead and never coming around again. You better lock your heart away. Brother, sister, non-conformer, join me in this misery. This is the broken-hearted symphony. Come one, come all. This is our call. The broken-hearted, please stand tall. Anyone alone in suffering? We are the broken who had to fall. Destinies robbed from our youth. Black curtains drawn on the rest of our lives. Do we follow the shadows in the night, or pray for someone to help us find the light? Alone suffering, broken souls, lost destinies. Oh no, please no, do not give up on me. Brother, sister, non-conformer, I know you cannot take your suffering in hiding. So join me in this misery. We are the broken-hearted symphony. This is the broken-hearted symphony. Take another drink, maybe three. Let's share each other's stories, our lifetime of travesty. Mama wasn't kidding with me, but this is our journey of a lost destiny. Lost in the darkness, in the fireness. Is happiness hopeless? But this is our journey of a lost destiny. Is happiness hopeless? Mama wasn't kidding with me. Is happiness hopeless? But life wants us to settle for this shit. Lost destiny shown on our scarred wrist. How could this happen to us? Please do not die on me. Join me in this broken-hearted symphony. This broken-hearted symphony. The first time I slid the razor blade, wanted to forget my name. Actually, I didn't really think I had a name. I was a lost soul with a broken destiny. So if you are the same, join me in this broken-hearted symphony. We can share each other's stories. We don't need to let life finish its story. I know it's hard. I know you just want to stop crying. Don't want to listen to the pain of your heart. Your soul slowly dying. But brother, sister, non-conformer, I am here trying for me and you. I know it's true. You are meant to live your destiny. Join me in this book broken-hearted symphony. Take a drink on our third bottle. We will be here for a while you tell me your heartbroken story. This is our broken destinies. Please do not die on me. Join me in this broken-hearted symphony. Let's build our own destinies, helping each other to the end. We don't need to be an enemy to anyone. We are an army, the broken-hearted symphony. Take my hand, join me if you are suffering. Welcome to the broken-hearted symphony. To my nonconformists, my brothers and my sisters, welcome to the broken-hearted symphony.
My phone rings, and it's Dr. William Thompson.
You and I don't know each other very well. You have a son with autism, and I have great shame now.
There's a whistleblower from the CDC.
You who run our health agencies in this country, you have an obligation to make sure that these studies are complete, thorough, so that we have all the facts.
The relative risk of receiving an autism diagnosis was astronomical.
Everything I've been telling my patients for the last 10 years has been based on a lie.
When the world sleeps it weeps, cannot escape memories of dead children, a million tears of broken parents. When the world sleeps it weeps, parents who cannot sleep, the tears of misery. When the world sleeps it weeps. Billy is from Britain. He was 3 months old when he got his first vaccine. His mama was only doing what she felt was the right thing. Now only a painful memory. Was it wrong for a million mothers unable to see the travesty of giving their children the vaccine? Can no longer sleep, not without the help of amphetamine. No parent could possibly see letting doctors care for their child would be the death of their very own baby. Billy was 18 months and he was on his way to heaven. When the world sleeps it weeps, cannot escape memories of dead children, a million tears of broken parents. When the world sleeps it weeps, parents who cannot sleep, the tears of misery. When the world sleeps it weeps. Kennedy is from Boston, and she has the greatest mom. But she took her to the doctors when she was 11. Who knew it would be her last time being a normal human? At least it didn't take her to heaven. From healthy to a life of challenge, diagnosed with full spectrum autism before she turned 13. Could this be from a vaccine? Mums can't sleep without their Benzedrine. When the world sleeps it weeps, cannot escape memories of dead children, a million tears of broken parents. When the world sleeps it weeps, parents who cannot sleep, the tears of misery. When the world sleeps it weeps, these are the gates to total financial gain, the pain of a million autistic children suffering from Africa. He smiles in his sleep, knowing you can't sleep without drugs to keep your mind asleep. More for his pocket so deep. Oh, the luxury of forcing every human to have a vaccine. No longer healthy, never be free. Millions of kids dead, dying of an autistic disease. The vaccine, a cure for all of your health problems. What? Why do you believe me? When the world sleeps it weeps, cannot escape memories of dead children, a million tears of broken parents. When the world sleeps it weeps, parents who cannot sleep, the tears of misery. When the world sleeps it weeps, it sounded like the right thing to get a vaccine. A vaccine? But what about our self-immunity? No, don't worry, we have a vaccine. Here, stick this needle in your arm. 60 times before you're 1, 200 times before you're fully grown. A vaccine. But what about our self-immunity? What are flashbacks like? I'm half asleep, ready to dream in peace. But I hear a car pull up, start feeling kinda fucked. Is that a police light? In a second, my hopes and dreams are lost at sea. No sleep again tonight, this is my reality. Sleep becomes a fantasy. I can't escape these police lights going off in my head all night. These flashbacks are my midnight fight. My heart beats so fast. Time ticks into the past. I walk up to the window, hoping I'll win though. Praying it's not a cop, head spinning out far. Pull back the curtain, finally fucking certain it's not a piggy bar. It's just a regular car. I'm fucked in my heart, wipe the sweat from my brow. Take a hit from the pipe for an hour, then lay back down, feeling less sour, hoping I'll be alright, wishing I was higher, feeling pretty higher. Then I hear it. Is that a siren? Flashbacks all night. Can't stand this plight. Fuck it, I'll be alright. Good night, sleep tight, head drifting off from the pipe. Start to feel less white. But my ears hear a car pull into sight. Fuck! Is that a police light? Can't escape these midnight fights. Flashbacks all night till I'm white. Need to be so fucking high till I cannot open my eyes. Flashbacks all night, police lights. Fuck these piglet sights, going off in my head all night. Police lights. Midnight fights. Police lights. Finally fucking sleep, but I hear a sound wakes me up. Heartbeat so fast, time is ticking into the past. Walk up to the window for the fourth time tonight, it seems though. Open our window. Can't escape this horror show. Playing it's not a cop, head spinning out. Flashbacks all night. Sleep is nothing but a fantasy. Can't escape these police lights, going off in my head all night. Flashbacks are my midnight fights. Flashbacks all night. Midnight fights, police lights, flashbacks all night. My papa took me downtown when I was a younger boy to teach me all the old things and weird mysteries of humanity. He showed me the darkness and the hardness of how life is for people on the streets. He told me if I want to be a leader that I can change the world here. He said, "Son, the world needs a dreamer to help see the future clearer." My papa took me into the city to teach me all about of life's charms, and he looked at me and begged me to become a leader and a better man. So I'll carry on and hope this dream becomes. Sometimes I think back to when he was alive and when he did tell me stories of wise. Now all I am is broken and lost. Staying out of jail is such a fucking heavy cost. Carry on. Carry on, carry on. She loves using police as a tool to torment the heart every day, and everyone thinks it's so fucking funny. Carry on. Do you want to know how to bury 1,000 souls? Kill your family, bury all of your memories. Your misery will forever be in your heart, rotting, self-inflicting, self-destroying our lives. So we bleed till we sleep, and we use drugs to feel anything. I am no longer alive to feel our love. Nightmares creep into life, but the demons fit like a glove. Torturing, 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 our souls forever bleeding. Oh, Poppy died on me. I cannot remember why she loved me, but I'll carry on, carry on, I'll carry on, carry on, I'll carry on. You can try to break me, forever hate me, I'll carry on, forever hate me, carry on until it on. Always hate me, this might be my fate, possibly, but I'll carry on, carry forever on till the dawn. Carry on. And become a leader, or I'll die because all my heart wants is her. Mama never said we were all murderers, hanging our souls for quick drugs just to make us feel good for a minute. I don't know how to be a better man. A world full of broken men. We don't know how to be better men without fathers and mothers to raise us as children. Maybe I could have been a better son. The children are always the ones to be blamed, so we treat them all the same. Parents treat the kids like they all deserve to live in hell. Kids don't know how to be better to please their parents. Parents who couldn't give a fuck about their children, but we all carry on, carry on. We all muster in the freezing nights until we can see the dawn. We all carry on forever until it's dawn. And I'll carry on, I'll carry on. You'll never break me, forever hate me, I'll carry on, carry on. Loved you, Courtney, forever hate me, carry on until it on. Always hate me, this is my fate, I believe. I'll carry on, carry on. Carry forever on till the dawn. I'll carry on, I'll carry on, I'll carry on, carry on, carry on. Carry on. I won't let anything stop me, I'll carry on until any dawn. Carry on. Carry on. Carry on. Nothing in this world will break me, I'll carry on until any dawn. I will achieve my dreams, carry on, carry on, carry on. No death will prevent me, I'll carry on, I'll carry on, carry on. Nothing in this world will break me, I'll carry on until any dawn. I will achieve my dreams, carry on, carry on, carry on. Nothing can stop me, carry on, carry on, carry on. carry forever on until any dawn. Carry on, carry on, carry on. Carry on. Everyone can just forget about the past, move on from fucked up memories, childhood and teenhoods, as if we can just reverse it in our heads and do it over again. It's not like that, no, you see, a lot of people think everyone's life is normal, and then there's the other people who go around saying, but what's normal? Growing up, I just wanted to be normal, yeah, normal. These days, I wish I was normal, yeah, it sucks to feel abnormal while everyone goes around saying, but what's normal? Normal is when you're a kid and you're hurt, so your parents hold you. Normal is when you're young and your brother helps you learn how to ride the bicycle. Normal is when you're a teen and you have a group of friends for your happiness depend. Normal is when you're high school depends on making lifelong memories. Normal is when you're finally married and you have your own children for your happiness to never end. Normal is when your life is blessed with family and friends. I just wanted to be normal, yeah, normal. These days I wish I was normal, yeah, it sucks to feel abnormal while everyone goes around saying, but what's normal? Yet so many people think everything I said is so normal, it happens to everyone. But so many children out there have never had any of this happen to them. Ever. When they're hurt as children, but their parents still don't give a fuck about them. Most of them just scream even more at them when their children are just trying to live in innocence. So many teens living in blind sin without any direction from any real friend. From the streets to grown adults, bed sheets, lots of them have no idea how to escape that fate that rests upon them under the stars every night. Adults cannot escape addiction, questioning God every day. How could this happen to me? A world of broken humans just wanted to be normal. We all feel so alone, no soul to call our own. Everyone we've ever known is somehow gone. Normal. Growing up, I just wanted to be normal. Yeah, it sucks to feel abnormal while everyone goes around saying, but what's normal? But I don't care no more. Let me tell you why. Cause I finally learned to love myself, and I'm okay being abnormal. I just hope everyone who's alone in the world hears this silly poem, so y'all know it's okay, be yourself. But most of all, love yourself. It's okay, I know you're hurting. Remember to love yourself. You'll be okay. Keep fighting, and remember to love yourself. This is for any teen who ever ran away from home. When your home never really felt like a home that you were comfortable calling it home. I want you to know you aren't alone. I know what you are going through, and maybe it'll be me or someone closer to you. We want to be there for you. I know it's hard, you feel alone. You just want to die, you cry at night all alone. Most days it feels like it's never going to get better. You might think suicide is the only way to feel alive, but I can't let you do that. So brother, sister, non-conformer, if you feel alone, let me share my story with you, and hopefully it will make you feel a little less alone. I was 12 years old the first time I packed my bags and decided I needed to be on my own. Yeah, I packed my bike, whispered into the shadow of the night, peace, I'm off to find a better life. Maybe it's because of your siblings who hated you and treated you like a bag of shit. So you said, fuck it, daily repetition, sibling hate, and this ain't a home if these bitches are hating on you every fucking day. Like, what the fuck is the sick gameplay? You see, I ran away 6 times before I even reached 13 years old, spending nights in piles of freezing snow, sometimes in old barns, in the middle of fucking nowhere. But it was better than home. Floors covered in budget, still, it was better than a place I couldn't even call home. No warm place to escape to. I thought maybe suicide would be the only way to feel alive. So to any teen who's ever ran away from home, when your home never really felt like a home, here's another story, and hopefully you'll feel a little less alone. Kelsey was 14 years old and couldn't escape her mama's torturing, so she took off, but first she called me. Her and I joined the broken-hearted symphony. That night I helped her escape the suffering. 3 a.m. sneaking into apartment buildings just to stay warm for a couple of hours until the bus could take us away from here, where we could find a home for her, where she could be happy. Still she ended up as a young mother in her teens, but she turned out to be one of the most beautiful queens. So to any teen who ran away from home when home was a broken home, maybe from a parent problem that you didn't know how to solve, but what the fuck does the world expect? We are so fucking young. Come on, boy, help your crack smoking alcoholic mother. It's your duty, son. Come on, girl, every daughter needs a job to raise her unstable father. You're the teen and the world says fix your parents' problems. Sorry, but I'm only a teen. Let's pack our bags. From the age of 13, we began living on the streets, couch surfing, predator escaping. At least, hopefully, not every teen is caught in a predator's fantasy turned reality. So this goes out to any teen who ever ran away from home when your home never really felt like a home that you were comfortable calling it home. Run away with me today or tonight. Let us escape on a bus and make better memories. But if you want to run away, there's a major price to pay. Yet, if it's worth paying to escape the pain of a home that isn't even a fucking home, then pack your bags. Though, let me remind you, I cry every night trying to escape the terror of having no family or good memories. Never allowed to sleep, but at least when I was a teen, when I ran away, sleeping in cold abandoned shacks, it was actually the nights I felt most peacefully. So to any teen who ever ran away from home when your home never really felt like a home, or you feel like you need to run away from a home that you aren't comfortable calling it home, just like Kelsey ran away with me. One day just like her, you will be a beauty queen. Or if you like me, maybe you'll become a king of kings. And I hope one day, if my songs make me a celebrity, I will have enough fame to have a name big enough to ask her on a date. Just the two of us, just for one night, moonlight, midnight rides. We can call each other's boo, just for one night. But it's true, some of the hardest lives become names of legendary. So if you're a teen and you need to feel free, pack your bags and run away with me in this song of our memories. Together you and I can feel free. Finally, in our hearts we can feel at home. Run away, teens, together we won't feel alone. Together our hearts can make each other feel like home. Don't feel alone. I'm here for you. 132 people commit suicide on average every single day. Suicide is one of the leading causes of death worldwide. And it's just getting worse. I got something to say. A lot of people think that they know what people go through, the battles we face silently and quietly. Don't make them any less true. So this goes out to anyone suffering from depression, to the teens whose parents left them out of the question, the young adults suffering in society. We are all just living for the quest to end. People who are Christians, Satans, Muslims, monks, men repent. This depression seems to be for everyone. A million men living by the gun. A world of woman, life no fun. Children no longer taught to run. A life of depression on the run. What a pun. A million men on the run. A world of woman left broken. A lot of people think that they know what people go through, the battles we face silently and quietly. Don't fucking make them any less true. So this goes out to anyone suffering from depression. The world wants everyone in addiction. Personal, detrimental inflictions. Our lives comparable to stories of heartbroken fiction. Here's my message of conviction to the world of my fellow humans in suffering. Our souls are Aztecian, imaginations like Beethoven. Yet the world has our happiness in imprisonment, forcing civilians for government taxation without permission, treating us with no compassion until our happiness is drained to completion. Locked down in compulsion from new laws from the congressman. It's ghost man, what they do to us, and expects the world to be warriors and heal our own contritions in a world of contagion. Like what the fuck, man? Locked down compulsion, depression. This is a message to everyone, and to my brothers and my sisters wanting this quest to end. To all the teens whose parents left them out of the question. Do not live in a world of destruction. It's our own decision to force an injection of this dejection. Love each other, men and women. We are stronger than anything. To everyone battling depression, you are the best of us. A lot of people think that they know what people go through, the battles we face silently and quietly. Don't make them any less true. So this goes out to anyone suffering from depression. Please do not give up your battles today. We can make it together to the end. I promise I'll be right here beside you till the end. To everyone battling depression, please do not give up your battles today. We can make it together to the end. I promise I'll be right here beside you till the end. To everyone battling depression, you are the best of us. A lot of people think that they know what people go through, the battles we face silently and quietly. Don't make them any less true. So this goes out to anyone suffering from depression. You are the best of us. Yeah. Stand up, look at yourself in the mirror, and repeat after me. I'm the fucking best. To everyone battling depression, you are the best of us. This is a song for anyone suffering from a personality disorder, or for anyone who's been so fucked up in life. The only way to survive is by a life of dissociation. I know there's many of you out there, and you're feeling really alone. No one truly understands what it's like living with the rest of them. So I wrote a song for you and me and the rest of us. Living in dissociation is confusion. Our mind is a tale of broken fiction. No one can possibly understand what it's like living with the rest of them. I can barely keep my composure to begin singing this song, because It's too scary, it's too fucking scary. I'll worry they'll decide to join me. Scare me, terrorize me, destroy me. It hurts my relationships with any friend and family. But why can't the world see the extreme, severe, tormenting, destructive suffering we live in? Even when we want to join in and have fun with everyone, our heart and soul enters a paralysis of an action, living in dissociation. Living in dissociation, our worst nightmare. Mine's a broken fiction. No one can possibly give a damn what it's like for the rest of us, living with the rest of them, destroying us from the inside out. Sometimes though, it is what saves us when we feel hopeless in our heads. We are the director of the crewmen, but oftentimes the stormy seas make us lose control of ourselves. So it's better if we stay hidden away, a secret of society, disconnected. Friendship is in constant famine. Family is a fancy fiction. To talk about happiness, please don't mention I'm in the middle of fighting a group of demons. Can't you see? A group of demons. This is my daily continuum. I'm more of a battlefield than a human. Every day I'm at battle with a group of dark demons. But a life of such loneliness, emptiness, frightfulness, nighttime terror, sleepless weeks. These demons end up as friends. Yes, I often end up calling them my friends. Yes, it sounds crazy, but when I was a kid, one of these demons saved me from a fate I don't want to believe in. But now she's one of the demons that lives inside of me, forever tormenting me. But in my own head, these dark demons often become my only friends to talk to. It's terrifying. I can't sing this song without crying. They're surfacing, all wanting to say hello. Living in dissociation, we don't really have a name. Please watch out when you talk to us. We don't know which one of us you're talking to. It's true, I know it sounds fucked up to talk to someone who's with 4 other demons, constantly trying to be on top of one another, not knowing when they'll come out of hiding. So I keep my blade sharpened in case one of these demons need to be taken out. Suicide? No, just a search for peace. Finally, don't need to live in dissociation. I'm finally free, unrepairably shaken since we were children. It's easier when we let these demons take the horse instead of us, while we escape to a dark place. But it's in our own mind, so we don't mind splitting our minds apart. If it means a little less suffering, demons no one can possibly see, but it means we can live with a little less suffering. A life of dissociation. These demons help us live with a little less suffering. A life of dissociation. This morning, didn't know why I was mourning, couldn't even remember my own fucking name. Seems like I've lost my mind, all my memories I couldn't even find. Taken out of society's little pointless game, my memories, I don't know, I can't even find a single one. Lost my mind. Oh, amnesia, amnesia. What happens when I can't take the pain? I think I might need ya. Amnesia, 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 amnesia. What happens when I can't take the pain? I think I might need ya to help me forget these fears when the friends have all gone and the family are all dead. The nights are quiet and dark. The pain I try to bury in a solemn park. Oh, amnesia, amnesia, I might need ya. Oh, amnesia, amnesia. It's better when I can't think at all, not remember the memories of everyone who had to fall. No memories to drive my mind up the wall. Oh, amnesia, amnesia, God rest me, yeah, I think I might need ya. Amnesia, amnesia, I need ya, I need ya. Amnesia, amnesia. I used to need you, you were so special to me, the angel of my destiny. Now I'm beginning to forget everything about you, falling into amnesia. I don't really remember you, forgetting everything I knew about you. Every memory of kissing your pretty face, it's true. Everyone I knew, maybe I never needed any of you. Oh, amnesia, now it's too late. I forgot the date, it's too late. It's too late, I can't remember the date. Don't even know my own name. Lost memories, I used to need ya. Oh, amnesia, amnesia. What happens when I can't take the pain? Oh, amnesia. The cold ice was enough to wake me up where I fell. Or maybe it was the screaming inside. To die would have been very nice. The universe said, no, you're not allowed to leave. I woke up and screamed, help, please, help, someone help, please, anyone. I screamed so loud and so long, I began losing my voice. My legs were frozen, I couldn't move my head, I was scared. I was only 15 and it felt like death was my only destiny. As I lay there freezing into oblivion, let me teach you a quick lesson. These are the average teen visions in modern day society. The cold ice was what woke me up on the frozen river where I fell. Or maybe it was the screaming inside. I thought I was already in heaven. To die could have been much more nicer. All I could hear was silence, the world was dead, I was dying. No one was there before I jumped, you weren't there after. I knew at that point no one would notice or care if a 15-year-old died on their own. I didn't think it was possible, yet I felt even more alone. In a world where teen suicide is thought is just another day passing by. That's the shit that keeps me up at night, knowing there's someone out there suffering maybe even more than me as a teen. And you're still a teen, fighting this new reality of your destiny. In this world of suffering, let me remind you when you're crying alone at night, to reach out to the broken-hearted symphony. You'll feel a little less alone. I no longer felt I deserved the privilege to die and escape the pain of my torture and misery. Broken back, frozen body, broken soul, I began to crawl, dig my frozen hands into the snow, pulling my broken body to where somebody could find me. Some days I wish I could return to that place. I was so close to death, so far apart from the world. It was for a moment the most peaceful I've ever felt. I now know that the cold ice is not what woke me up after I jumped off a bridge at 15. It was the screaming inside of wanting to feel alive. So if you're sad and want to die, please know this, I've already tried, so please don't. Please, I've been there 6 times before. The results never change. I am here to stay until I have completed my destiny. And his name is not death, no, his name is life. I am now standing tall for you and I, so please don't die. I know you are meant to be alive. It's the same thing every day. I just wanna die. Rolled out of bed this morning, felt like I lost my mind. Didn't even sleep last night, up all night, overthinking painful memories, wishing I had happy thoughts to reminisce. But all I am stuck with is this trauma, yeah, trauma. It's when you no longer got a mama and you've also lost your papa. When your friends no longer coming around to see you. When your brothers and sisters decide you ain't good enough. Trauma when taking 2 steps forward only means several steps backward. Stuck with this trauma, yeah, trauma. The heart feels lost in the triangle of the Bermuda. No way to escape a life of melancholia. Yet sometimes I feel euphoria. Causes me to feel paranoia. Then I realize it's just my bipolar. It's time to hide trauma. Rolled out of bed this morning, smoked some marijuana to help calm my mind. I didn't even sleep last night. Was trying to escape a nightmare I call trauma. Yeah, the world still don't give a fuck. It's 2020, but there's still overwhelming stigma. As a child beaten in the dark, as a teen deflowered before you should have. It's 2020, yet these topics people still don't have the courage to talk about. So I'ma sing for all of those who live with trauma. I am here with ya. Our life is a story of Lady and the Tramp. Yet every night in a dark alleyway, there's no one with us to share this pasta. Trying to escape the happiness, Dracula, swords burning in seething lava, hearts screaming to be drowned in the ocean, killing ourselves with tobacco. Just want to feel free in the mountains of Alberta. Finally make memories that won't cause nausea. Maybe one day when I take 2 steps forward, I won't keep falling backwards. No mama, no papa, all my friends have somehow disappeared on me. Don't know how to escape this trauma. Want to feel the winds of the Jasper Mountains and make some new friends. But until then, hook me up to this anesthesia. Finally able to sleep for the first time in a week. But even my nightmares won't let me escape this trauma. Rolled out of bed this morning, spent the day smoking marijuana. Hopefully I can forget all of my memoirs, forget this trauma. To anyone out there with trauma, I don't want you to feel alone. I know you're struggling, I don't have anything to offer other than this music. I know it's not much, but I hope it makes you feel a little less lonely. Knowing you aren't alone in your suffering, you are safe. And I know you don't think anyone loves you, but you're wrong, I love you. I know you feel the same way every day. You just want to die, just like me, but I want you to feel alive. I don't want you to feel like a victim. I want you to survive. I want your happiness to one day be able to thrive. I want you to know you are alive. You are meant to shine, and you are loved. I love you. Yeah, feeling really alone. Don't know what to do. Guess I'll sing a song. Tonight seems darker than a normal night. I don't know why, and the know who I am, don't remember who I used to be. All I know is my heart wants to be free. Can't stop loving you, can't stop suffering. 10 years ago, our hearts were free, you and me. It was the greatest ever, yes, baby, please, please, please hear me. Tonight is darker than last night, and the fight inside my heart is much bigger than a normal night. I know what happens every night, but I hate it when I can't handle the fight. This is a grisly passage of right. I don't know how I will be able to escape this night. I don't know who I am, don't remember who we used to be. All I know is my heart wants to be free. Still loving you, still suffering. Every evening ended with a kiss from me to you. Every morning began with a coffee from you to me. Baby, it was true, our love was true, our love was true, but ended out of the blue. Now we are through, now we're through. And tonight's darkness becomes my forever fright, and the fight inside my heart will never let me feel alive. I don't know why it happens every night, and I hate feeling alive after you left my life. Even when I'm home, there's still no life in my eyes. I don't know who I am, don't remember what used to make me free. All I know is my heart falls in love with you every night. In my dreams, loving you in my dreams. Daylight only means suffering. Loving you in my dreams, in my dreams. You're in my dreams, sweet, lovely thing, beautiful being, my soul being. Tonight I can't handle this fight, and the fight inside my heart needs someone to help me in this fight. I know what happens every night, but maybe if you have enough might, you and I could destroy the darkness together. You can help me escape the darkness. Together we can make a light. Yeah, that would be nice. You and I. Mama, do you remember me? Mama, did you ever really know me? Mama, do you know all of life dies? We all burn in hell, but some of us burn in our broken human shells. Mama, oh mama, did you hear about me being a drug fiend? I was only 15 when I began my meth journey to escape having my innocence stolen from me. Constant demons feeding on my feelings, demons who find fun in preying on young teens. Mama, oh mama, you could never give a fuck about me. How many times must teens commit suicide and die? How many teens must kill themselves just to fucking feel alive? Mama, why didn't you tell me how harsh women could be? Mama, you never told me I could have my life taken from me while I'm still alive if I let a woman become alive. Mama, oh mama, did you enjoy watching her torturing me? Mama, did you laugh when you heard my screaming? Mama, you were once my everything. Can I please have your permission to die? Please just let me die so I can feel alive. Commit suicide so I can finally feel alive. Mama, oh mama, you were tired of the drama, my constant self-harming. So you forged an army to irreversibly destroy anything left of me. Mama, do you remember me? Mama, did you ever really know me? Mama, do you know all of life dies? We all burn in hell, but some of us burn in our broken human shells. Mama has her own army, siblings who used to be my family, now a gang of dirtbag, low-life fucking enemies. How could you treat someone meant to be your family so heartlessly? Mama, you looked at me and saw an enemy. Mama, are you enjoying the Christmas tree with my nephew and niece? My nephews and nieces, nothing but ghosts of memories. Mama, now you are my greatest enemy. When you all decided to leave me on the streets is where the broken-hearted discover the broken-hearted symphony, where we find a purpose in our horrible misery. Life stories, oh mama, is this a story? I guess this is the story. Mama, do you remember me? Mama, did you ever really know me? Mama, do you know all of life dies? We all burn in hell, but some of us burn in our broken human shells. Mama, oh mama, enjoy the rest of your story. Please forget about me. Looking at the world through a glass window, screaming to the world, yet no one can hear me. Looking at the world through a glass window, screaming for help, but no one can see me. I sing as loud as my voice lets me, but my chords sound broken. Everyone is sleeping, no one is listening. I'm speaking messages given to me by the universe. Everyone is sleeping, no one can hear me. I sit here silently, singing behind this glass window. Strangers walking by me, staring at me blindly. In the 21st century, music is made for those who aren't listening. Strangers walking by every day, staring down below at me, struggling as I attempt to climb this mountain. Currently trying to overcome a cliff with a sharp edge. If I slip, I can easily fall to my death. I battle this obstacle with no equipment. My hands are beating, my head is ringing. I want out of the suffering, don't care about recognition, just want to help humans. Sing messages of peaceful living. I can't see where I am grabbing. It'd be easier to die instead. I'm looking at the world through a glass window, screaming to the world, yet no one can hear me. Looking at the world through a glass window, screaming for help, but no one can see me. I sing as loud as my voice lets me, but my chords sound broken. Everyone is sleeping, no one is listening. I'm speaking messages given to me by the universe. Everyone is sleeping, no one can hear me. I sit here silently, singing behind this glass window. Strangers walking by me, staring at me blindly. In the 21st century, music is made for those who are listening. I don't know what I am even doing. I have never climbed a mountain, but I am going to keep on fighting. I am hanging here, close to overcoming a world of humans cursing me, praying I won't be able to survive the darkening. No one wants to help me, I was never taught to climb, hoping one day you'll hear me waiting at the top of the mountain, waiting to see my footsteps finally arriving where I will see a light clearing. But I don't know how long I can keep on fighting. I am here almost slipping, the world praying I won't survive the raining, thundering, lightning, darkening nights set to frighten me and stop me, keep me from reaching the top of the mountain. I'm looking at the world through a glass window, screaming to the world, yet no one can hear me. Looking at the world through a glass window, screaming for help, but no one can see me. I sing as loud as my voice lets me, but my chords sound broken. Everyone is sleeping, no one is listening. I'm speaking messages given to me by the universe. Everyone is sleeping, no one can hear me. I sit here silently, singing behind this glass window. Strangers walking by me, staring at me blindly. In the 21st century, music is made for those who aren't listening. I'm looking at the world through a glass window, screaming to the world, yet no one can hear me. Looking at the world through a glass window, screaming for help, but no one can see me. Looking at the world through a glass window, staring through a glass window, through a glass window, through a glass window. Can't anyone see me? I'll be here when you're ready. I am the key to being happy. Fall onto your knees. Standing has become an impossibility. I know how to make you happy. I know exactly what you need. Call me when you need me. I'm ready when you need me. I'm here waiting for you to grab me. I know you can't keep on going. Call on me when you're ready. I'm here when you need me. I can take all your pain away instantly. I know how to make you feel happy. Take a drink of whiskey, tell me your story. I'll give you the key to your destiny. Sitting here shopping until you're ready. I am here when you need me. Shiny gold, fighting the answer to your lonely suffering. I suicidal friend, the only friend you need in the end. I am the knife in your hand. You're a suicidal friend, the only one who will be with you in the end. When it rains, it burns your skin. In the morning, there's no more life to join in. Your family says you aren't a part of them. Friends aside, you aren't worth a sin. Jesus has left you forgotten. Demons are your only friend. Suicide is a hard pill to swallow. I promise I'll hold your hand as you descend. Love is nothing more than a sea of broken souls. No one feels alive without their suicidal pills. The streets are on fire, nowhere to hide, no point in life no more. It's nothing more than a cruel world. Call on me when you want to come home. I'll be around, sitting in the darkness. I wait to hear you call on me. Take me in your hand as we end the bombs of misery. I will stay in your hand until we reach the end. I am the knife in your hand. You're a suicidal friend, the only friend you need in the end. I am the knife in your hand. You're a suicidal friend, the only one who will be with you in the end. Give me a call, pick me up, fuck it, the world has gone to madness, we can end it right now. Take me in your hand, it will only take a few seconds. We won't have any more problems, I'll be quick on the slip. Make sure you bring a jacket, hell's pits are freezing cold, even in the fire pit. Yes, you thought your suffering would end there. Hell is just the beginning of the real tormenting purgatory for 1,000 years. You'll wish you stayed in the world. Daily demon torture, fire pits burning you into frozen cold. Your soul's darkest nightmare only begins after your suicidal battle lost in the sea of darkness. You wish you didn't do this. I am the knife in your hand. You're a suicidal friend, the only friend you need in the end. I am the knife in your hand. You're a suicidal friend, the only one who will be with you in the end. Ah, fuck it, put me down. This isn't how you end. This isn't your fate. Leave me alone, you deserve a better friend. This isn't your end. I know you think the world is fucked beyond comprehend, but listen, I promise it's only dark until the morning. You can find happiness if you keep on trying. Put me down, I don't deserve to be your friend. Put me down, I am no longer your suicidal friend. When you get up tomorrow morning, look out your window. I know you don't believe me now, but the sun will be rising. And I know you don't believe me now, but the sun is rising for you to be happy again. Every morning you see the sun rising. This is a sign from God, man. Jesus hasn't forgotten. In your darkest moments you will be there fighting your demons when you can no longer stand. Be strong. These moments define the battles you defy, the battles you overcome and leave behind. Suicide won't be your end. You deserve the fucking world in your hands. Keep on fighting, I know you're strong. Tonight is not your end. Tomorrow the sun is rising for you to be happy again. When it started, I was only a teen, living in hell, wanted a dream, lying where I fell. I didn't know how to deal with this nightmarish thing. From the start of life, I got a fucked up story happening. The cocaine turned me to violence, and when that bitch got yappy, I learned a technique that would give me silence until the day it took away in an ambulance. That day, our love had a loss of ambience. Felt like I was a monster born in hell. Wanted a dream of heavenly things. Couldn't believe this shit was happening to me. When it started, I was only a teen, living in hell. Had no feelings, lying where I fell. On the cold ice of life reminded me of a nightmarish thing. From the start in life, the devil has been beside me. How could I do this to you when you're my main boo? When I say I love you to my core. Compared to any other man out there, I'd give myself to you 1,000 times more. Night after night, I wanna show you I love you, so I let you beat me to the floor. We are two empires at war. When it started, I was only a teen, living in hell, wanted a dream, lying where I fell. I didn't home, we can find peace on a new ocean shore. One day I'm sure, babe, you are my one true Colombian pure. Now